So how has this roof paint held up after 3 years? Well, actually, I've actually added a lot to it. Most of it's been painted white, as you can see in this mock-up here. But this far area, I just put some white on top of that black, kind of like that. And guess what? It didn't work very well. It didn't stick very well. But the parts that I painted white, they did pretty good. So let's get into it. At my longitude, 1:40 p.m. is peak sun, and it's the longest day of the year, June 21st. And the attic temperature has been about 129, well, just shy of 130. And it used to be 150, and it was that warm, or I should say hot, as early as March. So this being one of the longest, or this being the longest day of the year and peak sun, I would say that white paint is doing a good job. Let's go up on the roof and 110. Not bad, considering, well, with the clouds in the way, it'll drop the temperature pretty quick, but it's been sunny most of the day. 110. 110. And how about the dark part of the roof? About this 133. See, even though it's getting less sun, it's a lot hotter. It's burning my feet. My feet were burning. Let's check the temperature here. 105 in the shade. 105 still in the shade. You can see where I painted it different ways, different thicknesses. And on this side, ooh, it's hot. 140. No wonder my feet are burning. Oh my god. And you can see here is the part I did years ago. The black is coming through. I should say the white isn't sticking to the black very well. 116. Let's check this dark spot. 147. Ah, my feet are on fire. Oh my god. 114. So, should have worn shoes. So this I just painted this past couple of weeks. 90. Look at that. Yeah, so you gotta lay it on thick. And it turns out it just wasn't, the white stuff just wasn't sticking to the black stuff as well. 150. Oh my god. Whereas I did a little better job a few years ago over here. 107. Yeah, see? The thicker you put it on, the better. And this is years old. This stuff is many years old, so it's doing well. I just put it on thicker, so it does much better. So for about $200, I've painted the entire south-facing side of the house, even over there by the chimney, that little part. The only part that's not painted is over there in that shade, that little part in the shade. So if you skip the black paint that I put on, which was a waste of time and money, and just buy 2 of the large cans of the white paint, which are $100 each, you could do almost all your south-facing side. And at this point in time, what you saw in the video, I've gone through 2 full cans plus a little bit of a third can. So I'm basically working on about, you know, like $300 spent, but only like $220 used up. So that's a savings of $18,000 over the cost of a new roof. So that deserves a like and a subscribe and a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright, thank you. Bye.